Okay. Welcome to Arlen's Garden, where we grow and preserve food. Well, this is my first day in the garden since last fall. I've been looking through the windows all winter, wondering what's going on. So, Socks has been on the patrol here all winter, taking care of it. Come on, tell me what's going on. So last fall I put leaves in here, and I dug them under as much as I could. So they look like they're doing good there. So that turned out nice. And then I had, last fall I put goat manure on all of these, but I put this at the end of the year. So looks good down there. That manure is covered, kept the moisture in there. And then on this bed, if you leave manure in there, eventually the weeds will grow out of it. But I've been working on these, and I did a video of, I took some onions from that bed over there and brought them in here. There's a video of that to salvage the onions, and we salvaged a few, but I left, these were so small last year I just left them. But over winter, we had such a mild winter, they're growing, but all of them split. All of them split. Socks is trying to, and so they're all soft and mushy, so we're not going to eat these. But so today's job is to clean these out. I'll use my little spade or my shovel, and then I left some grass or some leaves, chopped up leaves, over the winter. That happened about, well, in the fall, October, and I just left it. And it rained, didn't snow, but it rained a lot. So let's check that out. Socks, are you coming? No, you're gonna sunbathe. So I looked at this one already, and this has been sitting for 5 months. And I normally till it all in, but it rained quite a bit, and I couldn't get my rototiller in the garden. But it does smell good down there. So it smells like it's decomposed. So I'm going to take this stuff here when I get those beds done and dig them back into those beds there. So, and then after that I'm going to have to rototill. So I'll show you my rototilling stuff later. Thanks for watching. Show that. You can get closer to it. Now I'll have to get these plants out of here. What's going on here? This is a bit harder. That was softer ground with that manure on top. It's not too hard, but but it's not as soft as. Earthworms, yeah. A lot of earthworms in there. All right. I'll be doing the rest of the day. I'll show you little clips of that going in here. Thank you. Finished putting all those leaves, from chopped leaves, into the bins. You see all my beds. And this one, I dug it. I put the leaves in there and I dug with my shovel. I dug in there and buried all those leaves underneath. So this will be ready for spring planting. And if these leaves are in the way of, if we're going to plant by seed here, if we are, there's big chunks in the way, I'll probably just dig out a spot for potting soil and then start that seed in a nice little, like a 6-inch depth part with some good soil. Then let this stuff mulch in and cover the other stuff. But this is really easy to do. If you have a shovel and a rake, you could do this yourself. You don't need to hire anybody. I'll demonstrate it myself.
Okay, that'd be good.
Here's my shovel, here's my rake. Yoo-hoo. All right, so this is the stuff, and it's kind of big. It was been chopped up, but it's kind of, you know, see, I don't want anybody to see me crawl up here, fall off.
There we go.
So I'm just going to start on one side. These are my drip lines. Let's see what I can do here. It is kind of soft because I gave it a... There we go. You don't have to be too thorough, but I like to be. That's good. It's nice and soft. Nice and soft. I already pulled the weeds and mixed it one time. I'll just rake it up, smooth it. There's big chunks, but most of it's gone underneath. It's hard to get to the edges, but so I might plant my cauliflower here. I buy the cauliflower starts in the middle of April in our area. They would like this soil. All right, thank you so much for watching. All you need is a garden, a shovel, and a rake.